to another video. Today's video we are going to be talking about my first trimester in my pregnancy and all the symptoms that I've had till the point that I am in now. So if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on to be notified when I do post another video. So October 19th on a Saturday, I took a test. The reason why I took a test was because I was going to a Halloween party, and you know what goes on in Halloween parties. But I took a test because I was like, okay, why am I late? You know? So I took a test and it came back positive. And this is the test. So I came back positive. I got the first response because it was the first response 6 days sooner, and you can straight. The funny thing, focus. So funny thing with me and pregnancy tests is that I usually wait about the 3 minutes, but I flip it around so I can't see. So I flip it around and I leave it down like this. I usually just wait in like the restroom and just wait and wait and wait for the 3 minutes to pass by. But I couldn't do it with this one because I already knew. I was like, I am, but I can't be. I was like, no. So what I did is I took it, I put it upside down, I put it in the counter, I got in the shower. I showered for like 30 minutes to an hour, but it was like 30 minutes maybe, or less, because I was trying to check it, you know. So I would say 30 minutes or less in the shower. I get out, I change, I turn it around, I look at it, and I'm just like, what am I gonna do? First of all, my mom's gonna kill me. Second of all, everyone else is gonna kill me. Third of all, I was like, how am I gonna tell my grandpa? The first time I told my grandpa, he was mad. He was done. He's like, don't ask me for anything. And I got mad and I got upset. I mean, first of all, like, I didn't ask to get pregnant, you know. It happened. I have not told him I am pregnant because I am honestly scared that I am gonna lose him. It was a Saturday, so my doctor's, the one that I used to go to, was closed. I had to wait till Monday morning, so I called, made an appointment. I actually walked in. I told them, I was like, can I take a pregnancy test? They're like, yeah, no problem. Went in, peed in the cup, left it there for them. They did the pregnancy test, so I came back positive, and I was like, okay, can I make an appointment? I want to know, like, I had to make an appointment ASAP. I was like, get me in this week. Want to come in this week because of my first time. I did not want to go through those complications. I did not want to deal with that again, you know. Like, I am still healing from that. Don't want to go through it again. I made the appointment and I went in and we did an ultrasound on my belly, but it was too early to see like a baby, but we did see the yolk sac and everything. So they confirmed that I was pregnant. They gave me vitamins. I took my vitamins. I'm taking my vitamins still. And that was my first appointment. And my second appointment, when I got to see the baby, was November 12th. Is when I saw the first time I saw the baby. November 12th. So I went like a whole last month after. Keep in mind, this was Halloween, like before Halloween. But the symptoms that I had during October would be like my sore boobs. I was really tired for like the first 2 months. So tired. I was sleeping 24/7. I could not work my full shifts anymore. I was working part-time, 4 hours, and that was like really tired for me. I would come home and knock out. I still do, but not as much, not as often. But I was done. Like, I was seriously done. I could not work my full shifts. And if you ask anybody that knows me, you can call my manager, like, hello, Wendy's, hello, anybody else? Like, is Jasmine a hard worker? Yes, I was a hard worker. and I've always been a hard worker, you know. Everybody used to love the way I worked. I went through a couple jobs in like a year but I was a hard worker. I learned quick and I was there when they called me, so hey, I did my part. Yeah, so I was a hard worker, and now I can't even work. But I'm in my second trimester now and I am getting uplifted. I am more energetic so I can work my full 9-hour shifts. Okay, so yeah, I was really tired. I did get a couple headaches, like dizziness. Dizziness was a big one for me. I used to get dizzy a lot. There was a time that I was at work and I got so dizzy I had to sit back, and I got sent home. I worked 2 hours. So I got headaches and dizziness. I was pretty moody, like anything could have I also had backaches. Like right now my back is hurting. I tend to sit like this, but I have to stop. I try and sit like this more often so my back doesn't hurt as much. But yeah, I had a lot of backaches. Acne, so I would get like little pimples here and there. I don't know if it was because of my pregnancy or because I was using the Bath and Body Works scented lotion, so maybe that was it. So I'm not sure, but I had acne. Okay, so November 12th I saw my little peanut for the first time. I also got to hear the heartbeat. So I didn't believe I was pregnant until I saw the baby and I heard the heartbeat. Till this day I still don't believe I'm pregnant. I feel like, oh, I'm gonna get my period, you know, soon. This isn't that. First of all, Jasmine, stop yourself, turn around and smack yourself. That's what I think to myself all the time. I tell my friends and like my family all the time, I'm like, sometimes I feel like I'm still gonna get my period, like, you know, I'm probably not even pregnant, but I have pictures. Okay, so that's the first time I saw a baby. The heartbeat was at 170 for a couple maybe like 2 weeks. I want to say I was probably constipated for 2 weeks. It was bad. Like, okay, so the quality looks a little down here. It's because I moved to my phone because my camera is charging. It died on me. Okay, so like I was saying, morning sickness, I did not have it a whole first trimester. I did throw up once, but it was probably because I was probably a bit heated. So that was that. I was bloated for the first couple months. You know, everyone gets bloated. When I saw the baby for the first time, I heard the heartbeat. This is it. So you can see the head is basically down here and then the body's forming that way. So yeah, that's my little peanut. I was 8 weeks this day. 8 weeks. That's when we heard the heartbeat at 170. Okay, let's get back. So December 3rd, that was this month. December 3rd, I had very light bleeding. Like I went to the restroom, I wiped, and I had very light pinkish bleeding. And as soon as I did, I flipped. I was like, what's going on? Reason being because of my miscarriage. And through my miscarriage, I was bleeding very heavy. It started light and went into heavy, so that's when I got scared. I was like, no, like I was like, really, like I prayed to God. I was like, no. But then after that, it didn't happen anymore, so I could finally relax. I was like, okay, thank you. Maybe it was because I was going into, like, you know, the point where my uterus is stretching, growing, so it happens. The symptoms, I already talked about dizziness. Let's talk about now. So I'm not gonna say any symptoms that I have now because I haven't really had any besides being like tired, backache. And today I am 14 weeks 5 days. I haven't been to the doctor since 12 weeks, and this is a picture I got at 12 weeks. So down here the baby was kicking me. See his little foot. But that is my 12 weeks baby. Okay, so today I am 14 weeks 5 days. Tomorrow I'll be 14 weeks 6 days, and tomorrow is when I have my next appointment at the doctor's. I have to wake up at 8:45 and it is like almost 9 p.m. I believe I'm going to do an ultrasound tomorrow. I'm not sure if we're gonna do any blood work because I did that for my, I believe, 10 weeks 11 weeks, so I believe that. So when I did do my 8 weeks right here, they gave me a due date, but when I did my 12 weeks the due date changed because when I did my 8 weeks I was supposed to be 8 weeks 5 days. Basically I'm a whole week behind then, so they counted it as 8 weeks, took off the 5 days of how much the baby was growing. So they measured the baby and everything and it was about 8 weeks, so it wasn't 8 weeks 5 days counted from my last period, so it's just 8 weeks. So I would have been 15 weeks 5 days, but no, I'm not. So I'm 14 weeks 5 days. So the due date changed, so I don't want to put a due date out yet because I don't know if it will change, and I'm not exactly sure which of the two due dates it is going to be because I don't know yet. So I'll probably ask tomorrow. They'll probably let me know for sure. So yeah, okay, so names I do not have. Well, I'm lying. I have some names picked out already for girl and boy. I do not know the gender until I am 20 weeks, which will be February 4th when I find out. And yes, I will be doing a gender reveal, so keep in touch with me on here and on social media. I'll leave that all in the description below. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on to be notified when I do post. You do not want to miss the gender reveal. I want to do it big, really big, and just to have some content for you guys and to make it special and everything. So yeah, I will not be saying the name till the baby is born. Reason being is because why not? It can always change, you know? Like, I can say a name now and later on it changes, you know? So I don't know. For sure it's gonna for sure the baby will have a first name, a middle name, and last name. So yeah, that is it pretty much for my first trimester. I am going towards my 15 weeks. I will put a little picture of how I look right now, the little belly shot. Yes, it is noticeable now. I am gonna be 15 weeks. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn your post notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one.